So, tomorrow is the No Kings rally in the country of the United States of Greed. There's a reason why I'm calling the United States of Greed. So, there's going to be this big rally. There's also, in my home state of North Carolina, Charlotte, they're having a rally too. It's supposed to be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Around 3rd Street. They're going to walk and everything and protest the unconstitutional acts by the Trump regime. Good luck with that. I'm going to say that right now. Good luck with that. Because me right here, I won't be out there. I won't be out there marching in them streets. Because I'm gonna keep it very clear, crystal clear right here. The people that need to be out there marching in them streets need to be the majority of white folks. They need to be out there marching in these streets. Because they are the ones who are in the majority in this country. And they are the ones who help put that idiot clown of a buffoon of a man back in the White House. They were the ones who did this. And then on top of that, the Latina community, including Mexicans, Cubans, Venezuelans, etc., they need to be out there marching in them streets. Because their community split their vote and it went towards this con man. So those two groups that I just named, they need to be the ones out there marching in them streets. Because us as black folks, we're going to sit back and enjoy the show. Because we didn't vote against our interests. Now, I feel bad for what is going on right now, but it's predictable. It is so predictable. The only way this man, this clown, is going to be reined in is through economic pressure, in my opinion. Because this country runs on capitalism. If you withhold your dollars and shut this country down, the rich pricks who are benefiting off all this misery, they're gonna have to, make a beeline to the White House and be like, hey bro, you need to knock it off because our pockets are being hurt. That's how this all works. I mean, protesting, marching in the streets, that doesn't do anything. I mean, it's a sign. I'll say this: it's a sign that you're showing resistance. It's a visual, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not gonna hold these people accountable. I mean, that's just like the people in charge are just gonna be like, okay, whatever. You're protesting. You're marching on the streets. There's no enforcement behind that. The pressure needs to continue to be applied to these coward Republicans and these coward Democrats that are still voting to pass some of these bills by these coward Republicans. Democrats in Congress don't need to be voting in lockstep with none of these sick and fat Republicans. Full stop in the story. Right there. Full stop in the story. And these so-called Republicans that call themselves moderates or fiscal conservatives, I best behoove you that you grow a spine. Because I'm going to say it like this. If you don't grow a spine, the clown in the White House will take you down with him. Because he might think that he got away with everything, that he got away with, trying to overthrow the government and thinking that he's untouchable, even though he's not in his right mind, because we all can see that the man is not there. He's not there. He's declining mentally. But the corporate media decides, like, they just want to continue to broadcast the circus and not call balls and strikes. That's why yours truly doesn't watch corporate media anymore, because they lie. They lie. And if you know your history, people like that clown in the White House, their story doesn't end well. And anyone who follows that clown, their story doesn't end well. AKA Mike Johnson, for example. You, sir, you are a coward. Absolute coward. Oh my God. How far do you gotta be up that guy's butt? Do you have any cojones to stand on your own 2 feet? Good gracious, you're a coward. And then you're talking about, censuring, like Congress should censure U.S. Senator Alex Padilla? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? You don't even have the power to do that. And since you're the House Speaker and not the Senator Majority Leader, bro, you need to stay in your lane, basically. Oh, but you are staying in your lane. You're staying so far up Donald Trump's ass you can't even see straight. Mike Johnson, you coward. Yeah, I had to get that off my chest, because pushing around elected officials on any side of the aisle is uncalled for. It is uncalled for. And Kristi Noem, your day of reckoning is gonna come as well. Like I was saying, everyone who's following Donald Trump and thinking they're gonna get away scot-free, clean, easy, like no day of reckoning is gonna come, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Because me, as an American citizen that just happens to occupy a space in this country because my parents were born in this country, I'm going to continue to express my First Amendment rights. I'm going to continue to speak out. Now, the algorithm on this here platform might suppress my voice or whatever, but I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to call out you fascists, because that's what you are. You're fascists. And last time I checked, we don't negotiate with fascists. We don't work with fascists. We knock fascists in the mouth. Because I'm from what, I ain't scared of you. I ain't about to be intimidated. It ain't about to happen, Captain. It ain't about to happen. That ain't about to happen. I ain't about to crawl in some corner and be like, yes, sir, master. No, we're not about to capitulate. And that's what the Democrat Party needs to do. They need to stop trying to work with these devils, call these devils out, and push back in kind. Yeah, but the day of reckoning is coming. The revolution is coming. Because Donald Trump, his story is going to end. It ain't going to end good. It ain't going to end good. Because history tells us people like him, their story don't end well. So, y'all have fun. Y'all have fun with that on No Kings Rally tomorrow. Y'all have fun with that. But, like I said before, me and my kind, we won't be out there. Because we voted on the right side of history. So, with that, y'all stay safe out there. Bye.